All right, welcome back, guys. It is June, the middle of June, and that means TOA just reset, which means it's time to summon. So we did TOA normal, we did TOA hard, and we're gonna summon it up. Real quick, this is the team I used to auto all the hard levels. Thought you guys might be interested in it. I don't know. I sometimes try different things, and I wasn't sure this one would work, particularly on the boss. But it worked really well. So if you're needing an auto team, something along these lines is great. What I was trying to avoid is anything with pushback, because pushback slows it down, and I feel like we're at the point in TOA hard where they can take turns. They're not a threat. So why do so much pushback? So I tried to get all the pushback out and just use control with Jean. Jean's a little bit of healing. I guess the Amarna's a little bit of healing. And then dot him up, reset him, that sort of thing. So it worked really well. Even worked on the final boss, which I did not expect. It took a little while, but it worked great. So this is my new Amarna I just pulled last week or whatever, but no, last month. Not fully maxed, but really, really good, apparently. So just something that I thought I'd share. Okay, let's get to the summons. So this is our month of saving. We've got 5 LDs, 4 legendaries, bunch of elementals, bunch of mysticals. Probably a little less than it would normally be. I summoned a little extra when the mage extra percentage button was out because that gives me the least chance of a dupe. Didn't get any mages, but I used a few scrolls in between my 2 summon sessions. I usually just do 1 a month. So, full disclosure. All right, let's get into it. We'll do the, elementals first, and then we'll move on to the mysticals. Missing the big 3 in terms of the meta RTA right now, which is Jogun, Water Ryu, and Chung Pung. I kind of consider those the big 3. So we're way off meta right now, and we're still missing an LD Nat 5. 7 years, still missing an LD Nat 5. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get one, maybe we won't. And that'd be cool if we did. But, maybe Kinky. Kinky would be perfect. But let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start with water. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to pop this blessing. What do we actually want? I guess water's fine, because it'll give us Ryu, which I think is the best one to position us to succeed. The Jogun's probably the better unit, but I think the Water Ryu might be a little bit stronger. So we'll go for that one. Less likely to get buffed into uselessness. I feel like Jogun's day is coming, which is sad, but also fine. If all, let's see what we get here. It is this dude. If full LD accounts where they have every LD Nat 5 basically are using Jogun first pick, that's a problem. Do we care? Yeah, this will be Jogun maybe. That's a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Hey, wow, good lightning rates on these elementals. Aha, gargoyle. I knew it was a gargoyle because I was like, oh, it's a Nat 5, but then the blessing didn't pop, and I was like, oh, that's a gargoyle, because they look like Nat 5s. They're the sneakiest Nat 4s. It's those big wings. You think you're getting a Recon or something. Oh man, we're already maxed. Alright, let's go dump some stuff. So much stuff. I'm really dreading the day when this storage gets full. I know it's coming and it's scary. Do I have anything to dump here? Let's see here. Yeah, a little bit. So we'll have to dump fairly often, but this is fine. Alright, let's keep going. Already exceeded our expectations on lightning from the elementals, so that's kind of nice. I think we had under 20. What do we have? Yeah, under 20. We already pulled 2 lightning, so beat the odds. Kind of don't want a Nat 5, a win Nat 5, but we're going to use the scrolls anyway. I don't think there's a win one. Maybe Chung Pung, right? Chung Pung would be okay. But yeah, that would be a sad thing to pop a blessing on if it was win mage. All right, 103 scrolls. We're hoping for 10. That's one every 10. That's a little bit on the greedy side. I think 9 is definitely fair. 9 lightning. So 9 would be about average. 10 would be a little bit above average. And yeah, we'll just see how we do. In terms of Nat 4s, I think now I really, really want Amarna skill ups, which is not something I expected. Oh, it's another one. It was totally another gargoyle. Did you see that? Oh, that wing came in. I was like, oh, nope. I'm learning. All right, that's our 1 lightning so far. Okay, we're almost maxed out. We got 2 more until we gotta dump stuff. Okay, let's go dump them. But yeah, I kind of just assumed I would be able to skill up the Amarna, no problem. Because I generally have skill ups, but I just didn't. I don't know, I just used them all up. I've skilled up all 3 elemental those guys, Anubises. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but and I only have one Commune. Like it's not some sort of lavish Commune account, but didn't have skills for Marna. I don't. Okay, maybe people who have a Marna can explain, but why isn't he used in RTA? Like, he does everything. That's lightning number 2. Not quite a Marna. Similar, but not quite him. Like, he does so much. I don't understand. It's branding, it's defense break, it's multi-hits, it's heal, it's cleanse, it's revive. Like, am I crazy on this one? I don't know. I feel like I should try him at some point. The only problem is reset, I think, probably messes him up pretty bad, but he literally does everything. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Bella should be used because Bella does pretty much everything you need. But I think a Marna might do more than Bella because he's got the cleanse. He just doesn't have any bar manipulation. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, so we're still sitting at 2 lightning, which is about right. We're just going to have to dump a lot, so sorry, guys. I don't want to mess with, like, throwing all my monsters that I actually use into storage and finding them again, so it won't be too bad, hopefully. Hopefully you guys can stomach it. And then, I don't know, like, TOA auto, perfect. I think I can get him into Guild Wars a little more, maybe build, like, a 4-star tower around him. But I think I probably want him skilled up to see him more effective. I need to just sit down and build out my Guild Wars stuff. I still haven't done that yet on Mysteryhunt. I've been playing Keyflower so much. Keyflower is so fun. And I think part of the fun with Keyflower is he has all the meta units. I don't know. All the meta units, and there's room to grow. Like, Mysteryhunt has multiple triple rolls Swift in, like, every slot. And so the only way to grow in terms of speed in Swift is a quad roll. Or a slightly better triple roll, which that's so unlikely in any way. Like, farming, rune packs, anything. It's so unlikely. And so, I don't know. I'm not sure where I should be spending my time, my grinding time in Mysteryhunt that'll have an improvement, right? Like, in terms of will and despair, hey, there's lightning number 3. Looks like a heart. I don't think I need any of those. So I think we're slightly behind because we've pulled 45-ish. So we're a little bit behind. We got 3 lightning, but maybe it'll pick up. There it is. Back to back. Number 4. Okay. If it was another harp, I'd be a little bit sketched out. So I've been grinding dragons. Oh, number 5. Now we're ahead. It is Cannon Girl. I think I like Cannon Girl skill ups. I don't have one to build necessarily, but it's one I don't have any. I have the wind one skilled up because it's a nat 5. But if I ever needed to build another one, like one of them got buffed or got some sort of relevant use, I wouldn't be able to skill it up. So those are good skill ups to pull. Now we're ahead of the rates. Good job. Last 10 pulls. Hey, 6. We're way ahead. Oh. It's a new one. Hey, new monster. Blue water. Blue mage. Cool. Well, I already had the other one. So the blue mage is new on lightning number 6. So we'll definitely take that. We'll dig into her a little bit later, but we'll finish summoning first. Okay, good art, good animation. That's for darn sure. So we've already beaten the odds on this summon session because we had less than 200 scrolls. So that's kind of nice. Now we are blessing free. We're summoning into the void. Every lightning. That's number 7. Every lightning could be an F5 from here on out. That's not an F5. But hey, 7 lightnings already. We're doing great. Yeah, so anyway, back to the thing I was rambling about. I've been farming dragons because I can improve my violent slots in terms of triple rolls. Like, I'm talking triple speeds. My violent runes can improve. Like, I don't have a lot of high triple speed rolls, and I don't have a lot of triple speed rolls in general. But man, it's hard to pull a triple speed in violent. It's so hard. It's like crazy hard. I hadn't really farmed violent that much. I tend to take violence from events, and is that how many I'm gonna have? That's not a lot of leeway. 11. These are all my nat 5s. My lightnings. That's pretty good. So, and I re-app violence, and so I tend to get violent runes that I don't like deserve because I didn't grind for them. But man, grinding for them is basically impossible. And the whole rest of the dungeon is trash. Like, dragons, I don't know. There's so much trash there. Oh, that's number 8 by my count. Okay, Chakram. Don't really need more of those. I guess I should probably use some up because I have a lot of them. 9? We're doing good here. Number 9. Okay, Pirate. Can't really expect any more nat 5s, but we are at our rates that we were comfortable with. 10 is our greedy rates, and we've got 37 left. So I'd say there's a really good chance, not to speak too soon, of getting our greedy rates of 10 lightning. So we'll see what we do here. All right, we are going to have to put some of our 4 stars in storage because this is a little much. So, but we're at 9 lightning. All right, everybody in. Not you, mage. I got to figure out what to do with this mage. It's the revivey one. We'll take a look at it, but I don't know. Not sure. Because, I mean, I have a Marna. Like, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Maybe there's some game-breaking way to use it that I don't know about that someone's come up with. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm assuming most people still farm Giants, even in light of the fact that Despair is better from Alunia. Hey, number 10. We achieved our greedy rates. Harp. Cool. So everything else is... We're already in the greed zone, so everything else is gravy. At 10. So is anybody still farming dragons and having, like, success? Like, I'm having not a lot of success. There's number 11. Cool to get another nat 5, but very, very statistically unlikely. Because, yeah, I feel like when I farmed Giants, I would get triple speeds that were valuable-ish fairly often. But even if I get, like, a 20-speed guard rune in dragons, it's like, what do I do with this? Like, pretty much every other broken set is better than it. So it's, I mean, I feel like I'm selling like 19 speeds across the board now, which was sort of unimaginable pre B12s. But now with B12s, number 12. Speaking of number 12. Oh, was that a Sky Dancer? Sweet. All right. But pre B12s, like, I don't know, 19 speeds were great, and now they're trash. Like, I'll keep them if they're the right set, but like I feel like even Despair, there's too much good stuff dropping, and the speeds for everybody across the boards are going nuts. So I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned that people's speeds are going to be based on the anniversary events in general. Like, imagine if you hit quad speed 4 times in the 2 years they've had this good anniversary event. You're kind of not hard to get luck in the grand scheme of things is overriding some people's like 7 years, which is nuts. I don't know. Just something I think about. All right, well, we got 12 lightning, so we're already way into the gravy zone, and I would call this a very lucky session that we've already gotten a new nat 5. I mean, even from a blessing, like I have over 70% of the nat 5s. I'm just missing a couple of key ones, so that's kind of cool. Oh, there's number 13. Keeping track. This little dude. Those poor guys are just useless, aren't they? I feel like the dark one has some use in guild, but like, man, they're just useless. All right, so we do LDs next because they're the greatest source of disappointment, and then we'll finish with 4 lightning in the legendaries, and yeah, that'll be nice. So 1 lightning is all we're hoping for here. Odds of 1 lightning, pretty low, but we'll see. Let's do pieces first. Nope. Amazon. Nope, I don't really see a need to let them... Once I know that they're not lightning, like, no need to dwell on it. All right, 2 more. All right, let's go dump these off, and then we'll finish strong here. LDs, man. What a drag. Get on out of here. But, I mean, this is a month's worth of LDs, and even just expecting a lightning a month is unrealistic, right? All right, final one. Nope. All right, so we've got our 4 legendaries. I don't know. Let's get some Amarna skill ups, eh? Number 1. 4 guaranteed lightning. What a way to finish. That's what we like. Hey! So now 5. So that's light number 14. We're going to feed it immediately. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Normal. Ancient crystal. Okay, so we got to feed it first. So I think that's through this. Yeah. Feed it. Feed it. All right. It's gone. And then we'll buy the blessing. Shop. Man, I am rusty. All right, here we go. There's our blessing. And I know a lot of people are anti-blessing, but to me, I need more units. So blessings help me with that. All right, so we got 3 left. Now we can see the blessing window, if we're going to get lucky. Last time it was just random. 2 more. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, I didn't even get tricked that time. I wasn't watching that close. All right, final one. Looks like a sky dancer. All right, cool. Well, overall, a very successful session. We got the mage, and then we replaced our blessing from the mage, which is fine. Odds of getting 2, I'd say, were very, very low. So we lucked out there. We'll go ahead and lock it. All right, it's locked. We got way more lightning than we should have. We will wake it up. Speed awakening, that's nice. And we'll take a quick look at it. And yeah, then we'll summon again in a month. Animation and the graphics are just great on this one. All right, attacks 2 times, increase attack power for 2 turns with 35% chance, 35, 45, 60% chance, 2 turn attack power down. That's pretty nice. And then hitting twice is also really nice. I like that a lot. All right, attacks the enemy to decrease the defense. All enemies' AoE defense break goes up to 100% on a 3-turn cooldown. 2-turn defense break, 100%, 3-turn cooldown. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the interesting one. Harvest a soul and creates a soul stone when an enemy dies on an ally's turn. Up to 3 soul stones can be stored and consumes 1 save soul stone when revives the ally with 60% HP when the ally dies. And that's no skill ups needed. So 10 total skill ups. Accuracy lead. So when an enemy dies, get a soul stone, which is an auto revive. 60% HP is pretty good. I don't know. It's interesting because I haven't seen it in use too much, but I could see it being a nice AoE defense break option for guild with a little bit of insurance. Like sometimes in guild content, you know, their Theo takes 3 turns, and even though you're ahead, you get soloed. That's kind of nice. The AoE defense break is kind of nice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it plays out. I'll definitely 6 it and play around with it. But in my mind, most revives are win more type units. If you, especially in this one where the revive is only based on having already killed. Like if you already killed something, you're probably in pretty good shape. I don't know. I guess it gives you an option. If I'm thinking RTA, it gives you an option of like, let's say you're playing something and they have snipe and you have snipe. They have daphnis and you bring covenant and you hit something, maybe not their daphnis, I don't know. And then they hit you back and you've killed one first and this one revives, but it takes a slot. So I don't know. We'll see, but it's new, which is nice. So yeah, pretty good summons for June. I hope everybody doing TOA, TOA Hell, TOA Hard has good luck in their summons. And I'll save them up, and we'll see y'all next month. Take care, everybody.